Hello, everyone. It's Joanna. Thank you for viewing my channel. My channel is Bliss by J. Marie. Thank you to the subscribers that have subscribed. Of course, my page is always to encourage you as I encourage myself. So, y'all, I'm a la natural in pajamas and everything. But I just wanted to get on here and make a video and continue with this journey that I am on. So I'm just jumping to it, guys. Today was a little rough day, I just been tired. Yesterday was an awesome day. I did get a lot of work done, got some rest, and woke up this morning and did it all over again. But it's cool. That's life. Take it day by day. So, as you all know, that I am on this journey with, identifying who I am, making some changes in my life, going through the healing process. And in the spiritual, it's pretty much kind of like you kind of go through the same motions from being healed in the physical, in the spiritual as well. And what I mean by that is that, when you are dealing with some deep-rooted situations that have occurred in your life, it's painful. Things may resurface from years ago. Some things you may think about from years ago that caused you pain, that you buried deep within you. And as you're going through this healing process, they resurface. Like, what? Why am I even thinking about that? Because you put it on a back burner. You buried it. And you need to have it resurface to deal with that thing and get over it and let it go, release it. But in the physical healing, like you hurt yourself or you're ill, sometimes the healing process is painful. You're on medication to kind of compress that pain. When that medication wears off, you still have that pain. And sometimes a lot of us, like when we're in pain, we suppress our pain with different things. And I kind of shared that in a previous video. And like I said, being transparent sometimes, guys, it's hard to share my internal things that I deal with because, that's only pretty much what I know about me. A lot of people don't know that about me. But, I would suppress my pain with dating men. That comfort, that companionship, and things of that nature. So, of course, I'm not dating for 6 months, and I'm just focusing on me and enjoying me. And like I said, I've had some wonderful days. Opportunities have come and present themselves to me. But at the same time, like some days are not as comfortable. So, yeah, I just been, y'all, keep me lifted up in prayer, for real, like prayer, not the other prayer. So, I know it's nothing but the enemy attacking me because, of course, he's very strategic. He knows the purpose. He knows the journey that I have. And I thank Yah for my best friend. She be like, she be for real like, now he gonna use that against you and da. So, yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, and I'm continuing to be encouraged. Okay. On another note, I want to also talk about how it can be painful in a journey because Yah will expose who your enemies are, your haters, as some people may say. And sometimes that is very uncomfortable, knowing the people that dislike you or have a problem with you and just are irritated by the way you live your life and what you have accomplished in life and the goals that you have and the things you're doing in life. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's painful because it be people that have been close to you, people you like least expect, or to identify like who is not supportive of your journey in life. It hurts because, like I said, it's always people close to you because the enemy is strategic in what he does. He want to distract you from your overall purpose in life because he know how amazing it is. Well, he don't even know. He know it's going to be something powerful. And that God is going to use you to do things to change lives, which of course he's the opposite. He wants the opposite of that. So of course it's to distract you. So I just want to let you guys know, as I mentioned, like it be people like you've been friends with. It's people in your family. It's people you grew up with. It's people you may have dated. It'll blow you away. It'll be people like that you might go to church with. It hits you unexpectedly sometimes. Like, dang, why this person don't like me? But at the same time, people be like, my mom used to tell me, girl, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I used to wonder, like, but mom, like, or in general, like, I'm a humble person. I try to be nice to a lot of people. Nah, I have had that flip side. Like, look, I would go there. But, like, I am, like, a very humble person. And I love people. And I try to serve everybody. Like, you want to open up a business or you want to start a business? What? Tell me about it. Oh, that's what's up. When I did my business, this is what... Or, yeah. Oh, for real, I did that. Oh, you went to school? I have something in common with you. So I get excited to talk about those things. But do you know... Some people may find it as you throwing up, you are being like self-centered, or you're bragging, or you think you're better than people, or even like sometimes you have to be careful when you try to encourage people. Or for example, like somebody, just in general, because I have, I have an education or whatnot. A lot of people do, But if it's somebody, like, I see potential in so many people. And where I came from, let me tell you, I've said it in one of my videos before. I had like a 2.3 or 4 overall GPA when I graduated high school. A 13 on my ACT. How I got into college, it was nothing but the grace of Yah. Real talk, okay? Like, that is unheard of these days. Back then, too. So, whenever I see somebody who may feel discouraged or may think that they can do certain things or can accomplish certain things, I'm always encouraging them. Or, like, even people that have reached goals, I'm always like, go for it. Keep going. Keep running this race. Because... I'm that person that want to encourage everybody because I believe that's a gift that I have, and I haven't, certain people haven't been through the journey you've been through. So they don't know some of the trials and tribulations you've had. So I like to share my experience just in case somebody is going through that, like I'm doing now. I don't know what people are going through. And two, this is also helping me because, like, this morning I got up, I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I'm spiritually tired, spiritually tired, emotionally tired, and physically tired. So I watched one of my videos, the last video I made. It encouraged me this morning. So, like I said, I always say I'm encouraging you as I'm encouraging myself. But like I said, when your haters are exposed or your enemies are exposed, sometimes it can be painful. But you have to remember that the enemy strategically assign things to you to distract you, to make you feel some type of way about somebody. And back in the day, maybe a couple months ago, I used to entertain those things. So somebody don't like me, I'm going to make sure you don't like me. Or I'm going to say little slick stuff or do things intentionally to make you feel some type of way. I don't have the energy to even do that. Number one, it takes energy. Sometimes I would just intentionally ignore them to let them know, girl, boy, ain't nobody paying no attention to you, to try to make them feel like you're not important. That's the stupidest thing ever. As some people say, oh, it's the petty card. It is petty and it's stupid and it shouldn't. It takes too much energy for that. Let me tell you something. I wake up in the morning. My primary focus is get breakfast done, lunch for me and my kid, get dressed, and get out the house by a certain time. Now that alone is multiple tasks in itself. And it wears me out, okay? Because as I'm walking out the door, as I'm walking out the door, I'm mentally drained. My next thought is, where am I going to get some coffee from? Am I going to stop on my way? Am I going to wait till I get to work? Can I wait till I get to work? Because I need a boost right now, okay? Get to work. Of course, I love my job. But I'm the only one that does my job. So, I'm busy. I am busy at work. I get off, pick up my kid. We getting home. We might have to stop at the store, get something for dinner. Who knows what we may have to do after I pick her up. And I get home. We may do homework, cooking dinner, make sure, because we got to eat, you know what I'm saying? Get them showers. And when I hit the pillow, I'm like, maybe a couple minutes on the phone. Well, not a couple minutes. I'm like, maybe like an hour or so on my phone or some type of entertainment for myself. I'm praying, just... That's how my life looks. At least 5 days a week. Yeah, sometimes Sunday. Because Sunday I'm washing this. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. That's how my life look. Okay? At least 5 days a week. So, I'm tired. I have a lot of energy that I have to put in those tasks. To focus energy on somebody else that's not even a part of my day-to-day task, to make them feel some type of way. Any other energy outside of the energy I just told y'all that I have to enforce in those tasks, I'm not even trying to facilitate it. I already got too much time focusing on other things. And then too, if I gotta bake a cake or something, or do some other stuff like business related, I'm tired. So why would I focus any other energy on trying to make somebody else feel some type of way? Being petty. And the best advice I have ever received. I heard this lady say, because sometimes when people be petty, they be trying to get revenge on people. Or just revenge in general. Like, oh, okay, I got her, I'm going to get her. Or, okay, I got him, I'm going to get him. Only weak people try to get revenge. And that's the most powerful thing I have ever heard somebody say. It hit me. And I'm like, that is so real. Because when you're confident in who you are, when you know who your father is, who your author is that wrote your life story out, and how he has an assignment, how he has a purpose for you, none of that stuff even matter. The word of the day from thebible.com, the Bible app, was, I can't even think of the exact scripture. I apologize. I'll try to put it in my next video, or I put it down in the description. It talked about how you can't focus on things here on this earth. You have to focus on Him. Focusing on things on this earth, I mean, of course, you have realistic life situations that you have to pay attention to, you know. But when you focus on like things that are like temporary, you lose the whole purpose or the whole message. You get distracted. You got to focus on Yah and identify what He has planned for you, what His plans are for you. Because that creates another distraction when you don't. Things you shouldn't even be paying attention to. So what I'm saying, you cannot let people distract you or make you feel some type of way. That's just energy to distract you from what you should be focusing on. That's minute. That is so, it don't even exist. It's this small. It don't even exist. It shouldn't exist in your life, because you have so much other things that you can focus on. So many positive things. You can in your energy is supposed to be focused on positive things, not negative things. Negative things will drain the mess out of you. So, I just wanted to share that with you. You know, don't let your enemies affect you. I know I was talking to one person, and I asked them, I'm like, do you have a problem with me? And they shared it. At first they were kind of resistant to share it. They're like, well, you kind of, I don't know if I'm like, go ahead, share it with me. And when they shared why they feel some type of way, it was transparent that they felt some type of way about me. When they shared what it was, my inside started to laugh. Like, I really wanted to laugh out loud, but I was really being respectful of this person because I didn't want to make the situation worse. And two, I'm like, inside, I'm like, y'all give me strength. Y'all give me strength, because I wanted to just be like, what? You tripping? But that person is entitled to their own opinion of you. Remember, their own opinion of you. It doesn't create who you are. It doesn't mean that's who you are. That's just their opinion. But I laughed in the inside because it made me flattered that they feel this way about me. Even some of the stuff that they were saying were negative in their mind, from their perspective. It's like, dang, you really think that about me? Like, I must be an amazing person for you to think that about me. Like, wow, you really mad about that? Like, whoa. So I made sure I apologized to this person if I had ever offended them, because they said I offended them at a time or two or whatnot. But those were not my intentions. But sometimes we do have to sit back and analyze things that we say and do, because we may genuinely be sincere about a situation, but we have to realize that everyone is not where we are. And they may feel like you talking down to them, or you may be speaking that you think you better than somebody, or you on this high boat or whatever. You have to, not saying minimize who you are, but sometimes you have to be careful as to who you encourage and who you say things to and who you share things with. And two, I was kind of confused because I don't even talk to this person about what goes on in my life. I'm sure, 60 to 75% of what they hear about me is literally what they hear about me. Like, things that go on in my life. So, of course, they probably feel some type of way about that. But that just should show you, like, sometimes people, like they say, people want to see you do good, but never better than them. So I chuckle. I'm like, inside, I'm like, dang, you feel that way about me? Like, my intentions were never ill to you. So let me go ahead. I'm going to apologize to you. Because like I said, sometimes we do things unintentionally and it can really offend somebody. So we have to be cautious of that. So I sincerely apologize to you. Because number one, I take ownership if I did anything. And my intentions are never to offend someone. I apologize to you. That was not my intention. And I really sincerely apologize. But in my head, in my heart, in my spirit, I'm not going to stop being who I am. I know I gotta minimize what I say to you though. You know, and I now know how you feel about me. So of course I'm gonna fully take steps back. You know, it exposed who you are to me and how you feel about me. And guess what? I can't do nothing about it because you gonna always be who you are and feel how you feel. That's your problem. Can't nobody change what you dealing with or what your problem is but you. I got problems. You can't fix my problem. You can't change my problem. Only I can. Because I own that problem. So you can't change the problems that people have with you. You can change how you react to it or how you feel about it, because you got to understand when somebody is an enemy or a hater, it's only to distract you. Sometimes people don't like you for reasons that they can't even explain. Sometimes people don't like you because of the way other people love you, react to you, say hey to you, hug you, speak on you, are excited about you. Yeah, that's all. But anywho. And so one thing I love about these videos is just like talking and sharing things help me internally. Like I feel so great by just sharing that with you guys. I know I'm at 22 minutes right now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go that long, but apparently I needed to share that with you guys. So once again, I want to thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. As I always say, this is a transparent, friendly page. So make sure your comments are friendly. If you have any questions or any suggestions of things to talk about, please feel free to do so. I love you guys so very much. And just remember that you are the only you that you can be. You are only you. It's no other you. Nobody with your DNA. Your specific detailed DNA. Identical twins don't even have the same exact DNA. Okay? You are the only you. Yah created you to be you. You're made in his image. Okay? Can't nobody be the best you but you. So stay encouraged. I'm encouraging you as I'm encouraging myself. Trust and believe. And I hope you enjoy this video. You take care. Bye-bye.